A topic of discussion for the last 2 decades is the legalizing of medical marijuana. At a young age, everyone learned to say no to recreational drugs such as marijuana. Today, medical marijuana is proven to relieve chronic pain and treat symptoms of medical conditions, including cancer and AIDS. Those who suffer from daily pain, incurable diseases, and seizures find the only relief is with medical marijuana because of the help of cannabis makes their symptoms more manageable. Many are now viewing the medical use of marijuana as an alternative to the opioid epidemic across America. Medical marijuana should be legal throughout the country because of its powerful ingredients including cannabis that help with medical conditions and because it can be an effective alternative to the opioid epidemic. Marijuana contains hundreds of chemicals. The most well known are cannabis and THC. The THC, this is the part that causes the feeling of getting high in individuals who use the drug. Because this plant consists of chemicals that can help people with severe medical conditions, many people believe that it should be legal for medical purposes. As of 2018, 32 states plus Washington, D.C. have legalized marijuana, at least for medical use. Some individuals believe that there is not enough research for this drug to pass into a law. However, with what research there is, the Food Drug Administration has approved 2 different pill forms of medicine that contain cannabinoids this past year. Um, Marijuana and cannabis are considered a Scheduled 1 drug, which means that this is viewed as an addictive drug with no medical purpose. However, many disagree with this and have proof of medical miracles, just like the Fiji family from Colorado. The family gave birth to twins, 1 girl and 1 boy. Shortly after birth, their daughter started to experience severe seizures. After many hospital visits and overnight stays, she finally received the diagnosis of Dravet syndrome. The doctors prescribed the little girl with different medications to help with the seizures, but her parents started to see her getting worse instead of better. At the end of their frustration, they decided to try cannabis to treat their daughter. Paige Fiji says that giving her child the dose, the number of seizures decreased right away. The seizures stopped for another hour and the following week. It is people and families like this that will benefit the most from medical marijuana. Medical marijuana will provide a new life to those who are unable to find the correct prescription to help them with their illness. It will also give another option compared to that of medicine with a long list of side effects. Medical marijuana can be also considered an effective alternative to the use of opioids. In 2017, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services declared a public health emergency against opioids. Opioids are given to patients in different forms and situations as a pain reliever. The National Institute of Drug Abuse reports that more than 115 people in the United States die every day after overdosing on opioids. Due to this report, the National Institute of Health is now searching for a safer, effective, non-addicting strategy for those with chronic pain. The article Marijuana is Medicine by the National Institute of Drug Abuse found that one study, Medicare Part D, prescriptions filled for all opioids decreased in states with medical marijuana laws. Another study examined Medicaid prescription data and found that medical marijuana laws and adult use marijuana laws associate with lower opioid prescribing rates. The future of legalizing medical marijuana is in the hands of our government and the Marijuana Justice Act. If this bill passes, medical marijuana will be legal on a federal level. There will also be opposing views to this use of medical marijuana, just as any other topic of discussion. Currently, there is not enough research on medical marijuana. However, there is supporting evidence that cannabis is an effective alternative to those who suffer from severe illness and side effects from illnesses. One day, medical marijuana may be just as readily available at school as alcohol and tobacco are today. Thank you.